Hey dancers, I am going to be teaching you how to do a leg hold turn. So a couple things to preface before you jump into this. You need to be warmed up, okay? So pop over to one of our warm-up or stretch videos, take a full class, do a ballet bar, anything that will get your muscles nice and warm before diving into a flexibility trick, okay? Now, dancers, for your leg hold turns, there are a bunch of different ways to prep them. For me, I like to come from a first position, arms out to a T. I'm going to take the leg that I would like up in the air in my leg hold turn into an attitude. I'm going to lace my hand on the inside of my foot and around my heel. I'm not going the opposite way. I'm going from through my legs, underneath my heel, and wrapping. Now, I'm going to find the corner of my supporting leg. So in this case, if I'm standing on my right leg, I'm looking at that right corner. My opposite arm is to the side. However, it is not behind my body. The moment I put my arm behind my body, my chest puffs out here, and I lose control of my core. But when I bring my arm slightly in front of my body, it allows me to bring my pelvis into a neutral position and for that spine to be neutral and controlled, okay? And we need control for our leg hold turn. So from first, we bring one leg up. We keep the other arm to the side. The motion here is going to be extending the leg out to the side, spotting or maintaining a stationary eye line all the way to the front, okay? It's kind of tricky to go around slow, but let's try that together. We bring one leg up, one arm is to the side, my other arm is wrapped underneath. I bring the leg open to the side, and I rotate on the bottom of my foot, squeezing my core as I get around, and I find my spot again facing the front. Now, dancers, if your leg hold is not all the way up, that's okay. You can have your leg here, okay? You can still push out into a lower leg hold by maintaining the rest of your technique. Tall lifted spine, arm wrapping from the inside and around. Other arm slightly in front for an engaged core, okay? So dancers, once you know where you are grabbing your leg, once you know to bring your arms slightly in front of your body, once you know to maintain a neutral pelvis and a squeezed core, what you want to focus on is the actual turn, right? So we have our spot. Our spot is maintaining a stationary eye line the entire rotation. The idea of the leg hold turn is not to slowly bring the leg to the side. You want to smack that leg back as if you're hitting a wall behind you. So we plie here. Now, as I begin to rotate over the shoulder of my bent leg, I'm going to pretend like I'm smacking a wall behind me. So the stronger I can open my leg to the side, the better. The more we hesitate to bring the leg to the side, our spot is really slow, the harder this turn is going to feel. So let's take a little workshop moment or two to kind of just give it a try. You might fall out of it, I might fall out of it, that's okay. What I want you to try and focus on is everything that I was telling you. So neutral pelvis, arm to the side, smacking the theoretical wall behind you or the imaginary wall, and spotting the front, okay? So let's take a minute or two to find our rotation together. Up and around. Good. Take a couple more tries, dancers. Imagine you're in this space with me and I'm just giving you a minute or two to go over your leg hold. You can try the opposite side. You can try grabbing your leg at a different height. We're really just focusing on smacking that leg open to the side, squeezing our core, and spotting. Your head will help you get around, okay? Dancers, one more thing. Oftentimes, I see my students trying to do this turn with a hinged upper body. That's a recipe for disaster because your weight's going to be going forward, okay? So what I want you to do is focus on lifting through the crown of your head and keeping your spine as upright as possible. You want to imagine that you're turning on one singular axis and not leaning forward or leaning back, okay? Let's try one more time together, dancers. So much information, right? Just going from the top of the head, chin is lifted, shoulders are down. Rib cage is pulled back. Pelvis is neutral. One arm is slightly in front of our body. Our feet are in first position. When we're ready, we lift to attitude. We bring one arm through the inside of our body. From here, we're gonna focus on smacking our leg to the side and spotting the front. Try it again. Good. Try a couple of times, focusing on maintaining that lift as you go around. Good. Good job, dancers.